California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, your 2021
Get ready for Dodger baseball.
Los Angeles
next on the show.
Dodgers.
Casey Lockhart is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So here is Alejandro Rosas. He will lead this one off today.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
First offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And he fouls this one off. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Oswaldo Segovia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in next, Chris Redd. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Now the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box now, Isaac White. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. The average at 284 to begin play. A dozen home runs and 48 driven in. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Casey Kane, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Buster Robinson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate now is J.C. Ray. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And here's was a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Rosas will stay with it as he backs up and
Batting
puts it
second.
away. One gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Standing in now, Dylan Netzel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 3 homers and 37 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Brandon Smith will be next. Full count now, 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle
Sanchez.
on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
At the plate now, Brandon Smith, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs and 41 RBIs. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
The right fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. First delivery to him. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now in the box, Calvin Sharp. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. And now the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Next, it'll be Julius Collins, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
To the plate now, Joaquin Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. Mm, 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
After the foul ball there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
In now, Chase Mitchell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate, J.C. Ray down the left field line. 1 run scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 1 inning in the books here. The Dodgers lead it 6-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Christopher Cook, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ray is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So now to the plate, Miguel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home, fouled off. The 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Lucas Harris is on deck. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting it, the catcher.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Lucas Harris, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Collins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Buster Robinson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Buster Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Netzel ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Dylan Netzel. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to hit, Brandon Smith notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Angel Sanchez will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The right
So
fielder,
now it'll be the
66.
4-hole hitter, Angel Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 0-2 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 0-2 once more. Lined hard to center field. Segovia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
And stepping in, Calvin Sharp. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
1-1 the count now. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That's inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Rosas waits on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Alejandro Rosas.
He's set, and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Boy, D-Row, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Oswaldo Segovia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Chris Red, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Red is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Rosas is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
To the plate now, Isaac White. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You see this so many times with lefty versus lefty matchups. That devastating slider down the way. They get so many swings on it. I don't see any reason to try and challenge him right here with a fastball. Just keep going out there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Casey Kane is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So now here is Casey Kane, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kane, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready with the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Christopher Cook flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. LA's on top, 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Dodgers,
bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julius Collins. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Up next to Dodgers.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Miguel Marte. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Chase Mitchell. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Marte.
Marte.
First pitch on the way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Lucas Harris, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Buster Robinson.
So here now's the pitcher, Buster Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Digging in will be Casey Lockhart. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
when you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Segovia is right there, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, J.C. Ray.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, J.C. Ray. He doubled home a pair his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Mark Fellows answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Mark Fellows.
In now, Dylan Netzel.
Shortstop.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Fellows, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Into the box, Brandon Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Segovia is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Next, it'll be Angel Sanchez. Now here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two and 0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Calvin Sharp, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're through 4. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off to the Phillies.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alejandro Rosas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's set. Here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Stepping in now, Oswaldo Segovia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chris Red is on deck. The 3-1. Full count now. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now
it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, Most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So next to hit is Chris Red. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping up is Julius Collins.
Leading
He
up
bounced
for
out
the
last
Dodgers,
time up.
The left fielder, Julius Collins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Joaquin Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Marte.
First delivery to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches?
Baseman,
he isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box now, Chase Mitchell. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Casey. Your
Nick
attention,
Olson
please.
will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nick Olson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Seven runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front, 7-2.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Lamb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Phil Lamb.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Isaac White.
Isaac White.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Casey Kane.
So next to bat will be Casey Kane. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here's the first offering. Lamb, a native of Georgia. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Up next
to hit is Christopher Cook as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to count. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Now to the plate, J.C. Ray.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Standing in now, Dylan Netzel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in next, Brandon Smith. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 2. Edward Potter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Dodgers, number 43, Edward Potter.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Miguel Marte.
Miguel Marte.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So now to the plate, Lucas Harris, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 329 is the average for him coming in. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alejandro Rosas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. from the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oswaldo.
And now Oswaldo Segovia. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nope. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 Dodger error, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Dodgers lead it 7-3. Cesar Fabregas gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Cesar Fabregas.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Angel Sanchez.
Angel Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Fabregas, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now, Calvin
the
Sharp.
batter, number 9.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low.
Calvin
It's ball 1.
Sharp.
No outs, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is off the plate, up and away. Julius Collins is on deck. The 3-1. Popped up. Marte in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up for Los
The left
Angeles,
fielder,
Julius Collins.
Julius
He went down looking in his
Collins.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Ready now is Joaquin Marte. Now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into
the
a
third
hitter's
baseman,
count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate, Chase Mitchell as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 8-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. James Brandon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Kelly is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First offering, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 4, Isaac White.
Up next, Isaac White. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the right fielder, Casey.
Next here is Casey Kane, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Phillies down in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Now to the plate, here is Chris Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Kelly.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Anderson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
Stepping in now, J.C. Ray. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day dealer. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Brandon Smith. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's off the plate.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We've played 8 full. LA's on top 9-3. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Christopher Cook, and they could use a spark from him here.
Christopher.
First delivery to him.
1-0.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Ray is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Marte.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Miguel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Marte stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to bat, Lucas Harris. Singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Carlos Canales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Carlos Canales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Casey Lockhart earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Buster Robinson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.